And what kind of music was around when you were growing up? Indian culture.
Well, in the Indian culture, we mainly listened on a 78, record,
Right. Yes, yes.
and we'd be huddled around the radio as we were. Even further down the road, when I got to England, we were huddled around listening to the Goon Show,
Yes,
and
yes.
and all that stuff. So in India, it was very similar. We had a gramophone, and my sisters, both Pam and June, were a little bit older than me,
Yeah.
so they were into music. So I was exposed to that sort of big band stuff, Glenn
Yeah.
Miller, and the early American blues,
Wow.
and as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds great.
Lots of great music on the 78 there. Yes. I think
Yeah,
that'll be the next trend that'll start, you see. It's whether you can look after them well enough, you see, because they're
I know.
obviously a lot of them are 100-year-old.
I know. I know. I mean, some of those songs like Pennsylvania 6500, and I'm going, what? What does that mean? It just
Yeah,
sounded good. So, what is that? Is that a
that's right.
prison? What is that? What is that
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Because usually it's all sort of chain gang songs and stuff like that. If you're going to listen
Yeah,
to,
that's
but
right.
I thought, what on earth? And finally, I found out where Pennsylvania is and where it is.
It's a bit like people
Yeah,
say they're from Transylvania.
always, absolutely. I know.
Do you remember what it felt like leaving India to begin a new life in the UK after your family's loss?